Hey everybody, welcome to Legacy Craft, the Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition campaign. This is currently week number 8. This will be the first hour. Um, yeah, it's been about forever since we played last.
Yeah, it's been quite a while.
Actually, no, February 25th I think was the last time we played this, so yeah.
This isn't our first show? What?
2-3 months.
Who are you guys?
I'm hearing a bit of a repeat. Is that through something that I have open?
Maybe?
Yeah, it probably is.
It's, yeah, there's some problems in
Got it.
there's New Mexican detachment, or offices.
Don't worry, the NSA is sorting it out.
Fingers pointed.
Shots fired.
Twice.
Well, I see how it is. We'll send our attack scorpions.
So do you guys remember
they'll
who you are,
freeze.
at least? Do you guys remember your characters, at least? Let's start at the top.
So
Who's who?
I'm Ezekiel Bennett, warrior, but I want to be paladin.
Gotcha. Next.
Apparently I'm
who
it.
you? Dre, who you playing?
Trey, who you?
Who you?
Zojak with a capital Z to the Ojak. Y'all.
Okay. This is in no particular order. Strag, who are you?
I'm playing Strag, Steel Tusk, and Orc Warrior.
Yeah.
Oh, no? Then I must be Elithores, Drauthir'Oreb, the elf mage.
Right.
You had a 50-50 shot, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Bert, who you playing?
I'm Guy, the cleric.
Okay.
The cleric. That's
And
me.
you remember what spells and shit you can do?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
My painting skills, I remember it all.
Okay, Chris, what are you doing? Who are
Remember
you?
your exercise?
How you do you,
Exercise.
Chris?
Okay, Windrider, the Wood Elf Druid.
Just a wood elf druid.
I heard Blood Elf and I was like, wrong.
No, I
Yeah.
said Wood Elf. Sorry.
Great, now Blizzard's coming after us.
Oh, great. Okay. So where were we?
By the looks of it, we're standing around an amazingly drawn fire.
Let's go just look at the map real quick. So you can remember where the hell you are. So right next to Bikini Bottom.
I think
Just south of the
Is
Kraken.
that anything like Fat Bottom?
It's close.
we were headed to Westgate still, right?
I believe you were.
Because for some reason we decided we needed to go there. We burned down the lake, apparently.
I think we were following the blue arrows.
Well, that's great.
Okay. So you guys should be about here in the bottom right. Somewhere in there. And you are trying to head to here. Can
Okay.
you see that?
Yeah, the black line now, right?
Yeah, the black line is the road that you guys were on.
And that's what we're following. Going to Westgate.
Now, there was stuff that was a problem, wasn't there?
I think that we'd solved that. And we burned down the cultists in the middle of the lake.
Oh, we're just... Okay, yeah. Cultists are dealt with.
You see that fire there? I guess the lake caught fire and that dealt with them.
So,
Turns out it was a lake of fossil fuel.
I don't know what those are. There's a giant flame just coming from behind, yeah. Maybe that was the forest fire you guys started. The brush fire?
Maybe? Yeah,
Could have
probably.
been. That sounds familiar. That's something you guys did.
Cool.
Burning the countryside.
Yes.
That was the Trogdor. Okay.
Burned me.
So, do you guys remember what you were doing or trying to do in Westgate? Or anything else you were trying to do?
No.
We were seeking purpose.
Because you had... Okay, so you guys had quests. Did you abandon your quest logs?
I think we did.
Yeah.
Okay.
There was somebody in Westgate that was going to give us another one, and that's what we were going for. We knew somehow he would know something.
You were going to go to him and be like, hey, these quests aren't any good. Give me a new quest.
Zojak heard a rumor of this secret island full of treasure.
That does exist, yes.
Well, we
It's a
were originally
secret.
looking for the missing king, found him. Then there was the cultists, killed them. Pirates, screw them. And then the orcs. There's a big nasty orc. We haven't found him yet.
Okay.
There's
But
some
we-
guy that we were looking for that was related, not related, but it was part of the king's quest, right?
I don't want to poke holes in. Yeah,
Had something to do
think
with the
so.
angel, like he. I don't know.
General Doman? No, that's someone
there
else.
was something, yes. I don't want to poke holes in what you think you've done, but you did find the king's body, yes. What you thought
Desecrated.
was the king's body.
Oh,
I desecrated it.
and there's someone in
I've got a-
Westgate that we need to find to talk to about this.
You desecrated the king's body, yes.
I've got a question about that. Would we know as our characters what the king actually looked like? You know what I mean?
Zeke does.
Okay. And
Zeke
Zeke was
said it.
like, "That's not the king."
Yeah, he said that was the king.
Okay.
Okay.
So when you look back, yes, you guys did see what appeared to be the king, and there was
Right,
a
the magic
faint
aura.
magic aura on the corpse, which you don't know what that's about.
But we trust Zeke.
But you guys discussed it, so you all should know it.
Yeah.
The crypt where the Tomb of Kings, where they're usually kept, was overrun with, a white and some undead, right?
Yeah.
And you found something else down there.
Mhm.
Then you went. It looked like that town Redancer was recovering. The guards were staying there till they could get more stability. And then you were heading northeast. Yes, northeast towards Westgate. On your way, you were.
Murdering everything.
If you head further east, that's where the orcs are rumored to be coming from. Somewhere south of Westgate is cultists.
Okay.
So on the road, you guys encountered bandits who were then going to be dealt with by cultists,
But
and you guys managed to take care of both of those.
Daddy, taste this cupcake. Yummy.
Now, you killed a bunch of cultists, but did you kill all of them?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Somewhere along the lines, Srag suffered some kind of flashback problems. I don't think he told anyone about that, though.
No, I did not. I kept that completely to myself. Wild
As
card,
best you could.
please. Yeah.
What else? Guy had something? Stupid thing.
What I have?
I forget. It was a while ago. I think you got a vision.
Oh yeah, I did.
It was around the same time.
I think there was fire or light, sunrise, sunshine.
You began your traveling montage, and you guys were like not talking to each other for days.
Each dealing with our own personal traumas.
Odd, because not everyone was traumatized yet.
I don't know what we would talk about.
It's a good question. So why is it that you guys don't know what you would talk about?
I'm a follower of the Eastern philosophies that true wisdom comes from within. So I meditate on it and communicate with myself. Oneness.
I just feel like you guys are doing a lot of solo ops. when you're supposed to be a team.
Solo ops?
Yeah, like you just operations. It's like, I got this quest. I'm going to do it. You guys can come along if you want, but I'm going to be doing this quest. No, you've selected a group quest, not just a regular quest.
I don't personally, at this very moment, I don't feel like I've got something to bring to the table yet. I have an issue that I have mentioned to Zojak. I did mention that. Watch me.
Okay, so you
But
guys.
that's as far as I've gone.
Right.
Because I don't know
Zojak's
what it
just been
is
kinda
yet.
You've been acting cray-cray, yo.
Yeah. Like, keep an eye on me. Something's up. But that's all I can give him.
That's
for
fine.
Myself. No excuses
Okay.
for the rest of you guys.
So you guys did mention that. Okay. I just couldn't remember who mentioned what to whom.
Yeah.
While I don't distrust the others, I don't think that they would notice a large difference in me like Zojak would. So it's not for any lack of trust that I'm not really getting them involved yet. It's more you'll see something where no one else would.
Okay.
I mean, unless I'm like
Let's
running
go
around
back to-
wearing a towel with a chicken on my head and screaming, then I think maybe someone might notice that there's a difference in me. I don't know.
With the chicken? What?
I don't know. You have an orc problem you guys haven't dealt with. He got away.
Yeah.
The leader orc?
Mm-hmm. He was going the other direction, I'm assuming.
You have pirate problem. You think.
We heard something about.
Cultist problem. You think you've dealt with.
Why
Avoid it.
Why would we why would we deal with any of those problems?
You were asked to deal with them
By who?
at the beginning of everything.
A piece of paper.
No, but wasn't that just some random dude in a
No,
bar?
he wasn't a random dude. He was like the right-hand man of Lord Marcus.
Was he?
Yeah.
See,
Isn't
that
that the
found
guy that we were saying that we were going to go talk to?
Lord
Lord
Marcus is the one we want to talk to.
Lord
Yeah.
Marcus is who you want to go talk to.
My bad.
I don't know what you want from him, but you haven't completed
You want
anything
it.
he's asked you to.
Marcus isn't the one that summoned us, is he?
Yes. Yes, he
Holy
is.
fuck. Okay. See, I had nothing to connect that dot. Those dots. For whatever reason, I didn't realize it was Marcus that sent us to kill those stuff. I thought it was like some random scrub in a bar.
No. No. I gave you guys all a handout earlier. You should have.
Yeah, but the handout didn't have these quests on it. We got these quests after.
Yeah, I think if one of the handouts isn't enabled to show you.
You gave us a handout we can't see?
Well, because some of the permissions were removed when I dealt with Fia.
Okay.
Mm. Dealt with. It's very
Yeah.
interestingly phrased.
Well, you know.
Okay, suddenly this all makes much more sense.
So,
Okay,
looking back way into the past, then
Okay, so we'll... Yeah, okay. Finish that train of thought.
they pulled us together in that bar and gave us these missions from this dude.
Oh, we got some fucking work to do, boys.
Okay.
What's
So
the
I made it
importance of
available
the
to
bonus
all
map?
players. You should be able to see what I wrote down for everything.
Okay.
It's in here. I'll just pop it up for you all. Boom. There you go.
Adventure. There we go.
Jeez.
Okay, so that was what began it all. So I didn't know that you didn't know that the first, you know?
Yeah, no. If you don't know what we don't know, and you're just like watching, like these guys should have read this thing. What are they doing?
Well, I mean, the first paragraph, I tell you, it's the guy under the employ of Lord Marcus. So, like, that's... like, that's why I'm like, no, this isn't some random guy that sent you to do this. So this explains a lot. This helps explain why I was so confused.
So it wasn't
with your
actually
motivations.
Lord Marcus. It was his dude.
It was the dude.
Okay, so that's maybe why I didn't connect those dots. Because I didn't really connect that Lord Marcus... Yeah, I'm bad with names, okay?
And for my sake, what's the significance of Lord Marcus again? Is he like...
He's the one that summoned us all with the notes. Like, he sent us those letters.
And promised us all the good stuff, so that's why we wanted to go see him.
Like,
in reference
promise
in reference to
good
you,
stuff,
Andre, that was the letter that you intercepted.
Yeah, with the library. Yeah,
Okay.
that makes sense.
So
Those are in your handouts.
With the exception of you, Andre, he's the one that we like all want to go do stuff for. We have a previous
Exactly.
we have a previous
That's why
relationship with him.
Which is why we've been in such a hurry to go find Lord Marcus.
Well, now we can't because
Come
we
on,
didn't
guys,
finish what he wanted us to do.
Actually, we failed half of it already. The least we can do is burn down the rest of the land.
Alternative success conditions.
I mean, there are half rewards, I guess.
Half
No,
a
there's-
library, no.
There's consequences, and that's about it. But I mean, I just needed you guys to see that because I felt like we weren't on the same page, and yeah, we weren't.
We weren't
on
even in the
page.
same library.
No, we were.
Okay. So going off of what you said, and I kind of assume that's correct now with this sudden flash of inspiration. Holy shit, not only have we not
we're all sitting around the fireplace and you just all see us look up. Oh, fuck. Oh, we gotta go back.
Not only have we not done what was asked, we've actually kind of helped them get away with more. The only thing we can do now to get what we were originally promised is finish off Lord Marcus.
Right.
I think you might have been drinking too much of the Kool-Aid from the cultists there, Moon.
Now
Okay.
you're thinking. No, that's a good plan. I like that plan.
So now that I guess you guys are wondering, like, why do you keep mentioning all this? Like, okay,
Yeah.
makes sense.
Because I've been so confused as to why you've been
Fucking guys.
you've been so like
Adamant.
confused about how like clueless we are, and I'm like, what am I missing?
Yeah.
Dude, we
Well-
don't want the side quest. We want Lord
Yeah, exactly.
Marcus.
All that was a side quest to me, and I'm like, who's this fucking random scrub telling us what to do in an inn? Like, no, those are great quests. Moving on.
It's great how the
Yeah.
one sentence changes everything.
Yeah.
You're like, oh,
Random
shit.
scrub, herald of Lord Marcus, wants you to.
Okay, so I'm glad we cleared this up. There is a
He's got some bling that says Marcus's bitch on it.
okay, so now, yeah, he's gonna be wearing a chain.
Every time
Gold chain.
somebody from Lord Marcus comes, it's going to be announced by trumpets.
Our fucking name tag right
Yeah.
here.
They all have chains.
Hi,
Marcus's
my name
bitch.
is so and so.
Number 2.
I've been summoned. I've been sent by Lord Marcus. The only one that has adhesive sticky tape.
It's an orange quest, so you know it's part of like the story.
That's right. Yes, okay.
Hello, my name is Important NPC.
Did you catch his guild tag? Yeah, it said important. Okay.
So,
Okay. Now, you guys know location-wise where you guys are, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
nowhere where we
Story-wise.
need to be.
Story-wise now, you know what you're supposed to be doing. Now that that's cleared up, I hope. You do have an immediate problem. Because when we left, we were on this screen. You guys are around the fire. Lovely fire, by the way. And
You're welcome.
Zeke was on guard duty. Right? And there was something over here in the darkness.
I attacked the darkness.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. And before you could attack the darkness,
God damn
that's
it.
when I end the scene, right? So that's where we're going to be picking up. Now that we've established the baseline of the campaign, you know,
Now that we know our motive.
2 years later.
We're ahead of schedule. Week 8, and we already know the base of the camp. We're making record time.
Only took 2
Tune in
years.
next week when we play a game.
Good talk. Good talk.
He's not far off, actually. I don't think y'all ever really knew what you were doing in mine.
Reacting.
Running away.
Yeah.
Constantly.
Oh, you were reacting. I thought that's what I was doing.
No, it felt like we were falling down a hole, trying not to die. That's kind of how it felt. It's like you're going this way towards your death. Try to stop it.
Clutching at the vines and dirt.
Exactly.
All the way down.
All the way down the dusty well. All
Oh,
right.
well.
Yeah. Well, you know. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So this is where we're going to pick up.
Okay.
Everyone's character sheets ready? Because I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
hissing isn't usually like, I have something in my throat. Could you help me?
What?
Okay. Yeah.
So get your handbook if you have it. Get it ready.
Yeah.
Just-
My
There's the
main
handbook?
computer is like spazzing right now. I can't do anything. But
You just need your character sheet, right?
I can't do like anything. Like the mouse won't move. Like you guys are like jittery heads right now on that screen. Thankfully the other one's working, but I'll do my best.
Everyone shake your head. We're just all jittery heads. It's okay, because 2 of us are missing. When's our first break due?
Really? We started literally like fucking 20 minutes ago. Really?
They're gone. I don't know what to
We-
tell you.
We were chatting for an hour before that. They couldn't have gone pissed then?
Holy crap. And it's New Mexico.
I'm telling you.
Seriously, what is with you people?
I didn't know it. I have no. I'm here. I'm here, guys.
It's your best friend and sister. This is your fault.
All right.
Are you not in charge of the New Mexican subdivision? Get
Very
your
well.
shit in order.
I'll deal with them. I'll be back.
Get your taser.
Oh, great. Now
cane.
he's leaving.
Yeah, oh, great. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know. We're sitting around the fire. 2 people are apparently comatose.
They're asleep. That's what's going on. They're asleep. Let's continue.
Okay.
No, that man is sleeping. No, he's dead.
So what was happening? I didn't get to see this scene. I heard hissing.
Wait,
I
don't
remember hissing. You
don't-
talked about hissing.
Oh, what? You just tell us where you think it's going to start off, and we'll be fine with that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there's hissing. You're facing towards it, and all those messages I sent you in private.
Oh, I should probably be able to.
How much damage
Previous.
did Caleb take?
I don't know. He's gonna have to roll a death save
Anyway,
at some point.
I'm like
in attack stance with the sword.
Yeah, you were on guard, so you were still wearing like full, get up. You're ready to go. And I remember you shouting out to the others to, wake up.
Yeah, everybody up. I start kicking people just to get them up.
And you didn't. One of those messages that was sent to you.
Yep.
Was
So I'm standing there with the sword out, going full like Lord of the Rings. There's orcs nearby.
Mhm.
So you're
Yes.
yelling, wake up. And we're like, we don't sleep.
I kicked you anyway.
You meditate though. You were in your meditation. So
Right.
what else would you say to someone who's got his eyes closed, meditating?
All right. So we stand up ready to fight.
Okay.
Yeah, stop, man. There's no.
So we should probably open this.
There's something
And,
out there.
do I clear it?
Why does
Yeah.
everyone want to kill us?
There we go. Give me some initiative rolls, just because I'm pretty sure there's no surprise attack here.
That work? You're attempting. Oh, well, I gotta use my token. Token, yes, and roll. That's not going so well.
Well, that's
I was like, huh? Surely you don't mean combat.
Where is it on the sheet?
Usually the first page.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it.
What are we rolling for?
Initiative.
Combat. Death.
Why did I? Oh, right there. Duh. Bloop, bloop, bloop. What'd I get? 21. I don't remember who was awake first and who was sleeping, so if my spells are ready or not ready, I don't even know, to be honest.
It's been 6 months. I'm pretty sure your spells are ready.
I feel really rested.
Like I've been in a deep sleep.
This is some kind of a time well that we're in.
Who am I missing here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I don't see guys roll.
I'm working on it. But do I need a plus to anything or just roll 1d20? Roll 1d20. That's it, right? Yeah? Okay, sure. There you go.
I don't know.
I fucking know you
I don't have your sheet out, so I don't know what your initiative is. Initiation. Whoops.
The initiation ritual.
I know what your
Battling
initiation
ritual.
is.
Actually, if you click on your character token and then click
It's
the
0.
initial-
It's a D20.
Okay, yeah, so there you go, 13.
Okay. $13? Yeah. Okay. Oops. So you couldn't quite see what it was, but I do remember it did hiss at you and ask you for the weapon. Zeke. It demanded that you hand over the weapon.
Well, I just got that. Why would I do that? Like, but it's like 120 feet away, or no, it's closer now.
It's in the distance. It's not effectively where it looks like it is yet. So
Okay, so I would say, who are you?
there's no response.
Well, you can't expect me to just give some random stranger this big sword.
Is that what
Did
you
we
said?
all hear this request or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He says that with like one eyebrow raised.
Who's talking? What's happening?
Where is my speed?
So we don't see anything.
No, you guys wouldn't see something yet.
Okay.
I'm just checking something. Okay.
I mean, who walks up to somebody in the middle of the night and asks to see for their sword?
Well, it wasn't like, hey, can I have your sword? It was like, give me the sword.
I mean, same. Like, still. Like, no foreplay, no nothing. Just give me your sword.
Yeah. Who does that? Okay. Are you guys going to make any movements, or are we going to go in turn order? What do you guys want to do?
Zojak already made a movement in his trousers.
Because there hasn't been an actual attack yet. So
to be
I'm
clear,
going to
I
save
wasn't
the initiative.
I wasn't making fun of your character. I was just trying to be funny.
There hasn't been an actual. Nothing's happened so far. Then
No, not yet.
I'll just
can I cast a spell?
Depends what you're casting and why.
clearly magic missile.
I want to attack the darkness.
If I cast light, like a rock, and kind of throw in that area, do you think that would light it up enough?
Light it up.
It's a
It would
20
definitely
foot.
light up things, yes.
Okay, it says I have to touch something, and
Touch yourself.
I don't want to go. Yeah, touch myself and throw myself at it. Yeah.
Take me!
I'm looking around and I see nothing, but Zeke's looking in that direction. Right?
Yeah, Zeke's definitely looking in that direction. You guys can see that Zeke's blade is glowing. I mean, I don't know if you guys care.
Then I cast Detect Thoughts.
Okay.
This is not the sword you're looking for.
On who?
On yourself.
No, on myself. I'm
It
detecting
comes back blank.
thoughts in my phone.
Oh, wow.
On your phone? What?
I'm gonna grab a rock.
All right.
And I
Search for
cast-
a rock.
Okay, you have to roll.
No, I'm pretty sure you're just going to grab like
Okay.
a stone, right? Like
Yeah.
anything. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm gonna cast light on it. I'm gonna throw it in the direction he's looking.
Okay, so we'll do both of those at the same time. I just need to see. Nothing happens for your spell, Sreg.
No thoughts present. Okay.
No, not on that.
Okay.
It's a concentration, right? So you
Yep.
have to maintain it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then,
But he can do
You-
stuff while he's maintaining it.
yeah, it's just he has to concentrate.
He can only concentrate on one spell at a time, yeah.
Right. And you chucked a rock in a general vicinity.
Yeah,
What's the spell called again? Light?
light. Yeah, you touch one object that is no larger than 10 feet in any dimension. The object sheds bright light in a 20-foot radius and dim light for an additional 20 foot. The light can be colored as you like. Oh, okay. it's
I like
rose.
how that changes things.
Yeah. Like,
Roll a D100.
Oh,
okay.
When you chuck the rock, you think you see a vampire spawn,
Fuck. Okay.
but it moves out of the light. And what was that? So now you got a glowing rock over there.
Oh yeah, I didn't do that. There. Unresponsive. Cast. Holy moly.
Yeah, I already read it. I know its limitations.
Jesus, Sreg.
Yeah, it's a long one.
Is that the whole freaking handbook?
No, when I
Chapter
put this
7.
when I put the spells in here, I copied everything down.
It's just it not so good with the
Could you give us the Reader's Digest version?
line break.
Did copy everything down. The Cole's Notes version of that.
Apparently, it also gives you the thoughts it detects when you cast.
Yeah, it does have a problem with it, though. Are you guys going to do anything or just wait?
I'm gonna run over to Zeke and tell him what I think I saw.
I cast
Well, I
this
mean, you
on-
guys kind of all saw it, right? When you
That's like-
chucked it.
Oh, everybody
you
saw.
threw a giant glowing rock in the middle of the night. I'm pretty sure they all saw it.
Okay, all right.
I cast that
So
on
you
myself.
saw that,
So,
right?
were we all able to distinguish what we thought was a vampire, or?
I don't know what your characters know as far as vampires. Have they ever seen vampires?
I know everything about them.
It's one of your specialties, right?
Beekeeping
Just a second, I'm typing
vampires.
up the notes now.
I'm
I know
writing the
everything about
backstory right now. Just give me a second.
Beekeeping vampires. I know
Vampiric
Guy
bees.
would know what a vampire spawn is. I'm a little unsure of the rest.
Oh, you didn't know Zeke's middle name is Blade? Well, it's just,
Zeke
something that
Blade.
was always there.
Right.
Puts on some shades.
Why are you putting those colored rocks over your eyes?
I mean, I'm just trying to think, how distinguishable is a vampire from a regular
Anything
humanoid?
else? Yeah.
Like, you're just like, clearly that's a vampire. Like, oh, look at the cape and the.
Well,
and the-
vampire spawn looks more like a wild, yeah. Vampire.
so it's a spawn.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Like,
That is a female vampire spawn. So, like, see the claws
okay.
and the eyes and the hair. Bert, you're like, that looks so beautiful. And then a vampire is like, a vampire is almost indistinguishable from a human.
Except for
Almost.
how much better looking they are.
Right.
Yeah. So we're standing there. This thing's whispering to me that it wants my sword, and I said, "Who are you?" And it didn't say anything. So I don't think nothing's changed.
Okay, but it's just what has happened since then is Strike cast a spell. And-
Determined that there's nothing thinking within radius.
Guy chucked a rock,
Yeah.
a glowing rock.
And I cast a dark vision.
And then it came when he chucked the rock, it uncovered it for a second, and then it stepped out of the light.
Totally missed an opportunity to be a badass there and be like, yeah, step a little closer and I'll give it to you. Yeah, you can have it. Come on over.
It's just gonna wait you out.
Well, I'll just say your move.
Okay, so what do you guys do now?
Go for
About
a
how
break.
long do you do this for?
The difference is we've got time.
So we all know this is vampire now, I assume, or vampire spawn, you said?
You know
Or were
it's this. Something like
We know
this.
We know it's potentially vampiric in
Guy
nature.
knows what it is. You guys know
I'm
it's
gonna
that.
be like, whoa, bloodsuckers.
Whoa, blood.
Stand up. Yep, that's what
Whoa,
I'm gonna say.
bloodsuckers!
Yeah, that's exactly what it's gonna do.
Well, what time is it?
Damn!
It was about just past midnight.
So we can either build a bunch of fires and wait till morning. I'm saying this out loud, by the way.
Mhm. Yeah.
Roll bloodsuckers. So we can either build a bunch of fires and wait till morning, or try to hunt it down.
Why would we hunt it down? There's a reason it hasn't attacked us yet.
I think watching them burn up in the sunlight would be most delightful.
What reason hasn't it? Oh.
I don't know the reason, but it's not coming near us. So why would we change that?
I see no reason to.
Get some rest as best you can, and
Let's build a few more fires.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start assembling another campfire.
Let's just make one giant bonfire.
I think a bunch of small fires in a circle would probably be best.
Maybe we should shape them in a cross just to be sure.
if you think that's a good idea.
I don't really, but I thought it was funny to say.
Are you attacking the darkness?
I'm just standing there with the sword out, or well, actually probably not with the sword out. It's heavy after a while.
Are you holding it like this? Or?
So now
I'm just wondering, because that's a crossbow, so I was just wondering.
What?
Did you click that?
No, I didn't. Sorry, my computer's being goofy.
I was like, what the hell? Just time to shoot.
Yeah.
Why the hell would we get involved in combat? We went off on its own. I was cleaning when I saw.
Oh my
Darren,
God.
for initiative. What? Sorry, guys.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. No,
Impale it to a freaking tree
that
over
was a
there.
misclick.
Misfire.
Okay, so you didn't. Why would we get involved in
That was
combat?
loaded with your garlic
He's like
coated
loads
bolts,
up his
right?
crossbow.
I'm just having this plain conversation with Moon, and then all of a sudden I'm just like,
Right?
Headshot.
yeah. Why is it not talking? I don't know.
I told you his middle name was
It could be
Blaine.
the arrow
You
in
just
his
pull
head.
that shit, man.
It's just I
When you
picture
have to
him,
look.
Fucking crit too, as if.
I picture him like loading the crossbow as he's telling him, "Why would we get involved in combat? Jesus, fucking stupid."
You just
I did the vampires. Yeah.
double tap to the head, and we're done.
I'm tired of you stealing my kills. It's mine. Okay.
You want my sword now, bitch?
I'm summoning an unseen servant and having him help me build campfires.
Okay, so Moon
Do the rest of us know what's going on? What's happening?
He said that. out
Elithores is
loud.
casting spells.
Yeah.
He said he wants to.
Oh, okay.
He's now casting spells, so he wants to go ahead and do that. You can do that. Anyone wanting to do anything else or help him, or what do you guys want to do? I imagine Zeke hasn't let his guard down. He's just still.
Well, the sword gets heavy after a while, so now it's on my shoulder.
Well, I'm
Okay.
certainly not wandering
It's
off
still a
into the
long sword,
forest to
though,
get
right?
wood.
It's not a.
No.
Right, but rather than standing with it out, like my arms outstretched, I can. Like,
Yeah. Okay. I got you.
That would hurt after a while.
I want to clear something up with you right now. The twigs and stuff that's around the outer edge of the light, I'm not going to get them. I'm mage handing them to me.
Okay. Damn it.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's
we
what I was
found the
saying. I'm like-
severed head in the toilet, and then we just figured we'd explore. Because that's the right thing to do. We just got some campfire
Jinkies.
sticks. Yeah.
It's a mystery.
a problem at the cemetery. All right, Scooby and the gang. You're not gonna fall for my tricks. Okay. Amateurs.
Can we get the mystery machine too?
Yeah, exactly. That's the cart.
Picture the
On the
vampires. I would have had them if it wasn't for that dog. If it wasn't for that hobbit.
It turns out the
And the
vampire
hippie.
is Old Man DM.
Wait a minute. Does that make Caleb Shaggy?
Yeah. No, it makes him Scooby
Yeah, he's.
because he can transform into a dog.
He's both Shaggy
Oh,
and
yep.
Scooby.
I think you screwed up your transformation there. Uh-oh. Oh, God.
Stuck halfway in between the two.
That's the most vicious animal I've ever seen. Just got Scooby running around. Okay.
Lanky gray or Great Dane. Yeah.
So you guys are now going to defend the perimeter, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Are you guys
Yep.
going to sleep in shifts? Because I think you guys still need a little bit of more sleep from your meditation schedule.
I think we can get it when the sun's up.
Okay. And a reminder, you are 2 days from town.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, too bad we're not going to fucking town anymore.
I don't know where you're going, but 2 days from town. Okay.
So, just to clarify here, Zeke's the only one that heard this thing say what it wanted.
Well, it's not like there was a rock concert nearby.
Okay,
Yeah,
so we heard it. We heard it. All right, I'm just making sure. So, why does it want the sword so bad? While I'm building fires.
Who's that directed at?
Just in general, I actually just said this out. So I was like, if you answer it, that's good. If it answers, that's good. I'm really not complaining either way.
Beats me.
It does have a pretty blue glow to it.
I'm not inclined to give something that slinks around in the night a weapon like this, though.
You know, if it explains itself, that might be different.
That's what I was thinking. I mean, we did
No response.
find the sword. It's not like we know who it belongs to.
Yeah, that's true. We might be willing to return it to its rightful owner if it would just speak up. This thing's dense.
The vampires over there huddling, making up a story. Or they got it.
I'd be ready for more.
You telling it belonged to your grandmother? No, that's not a good story.
We're not gonna believe that.
Yeah. So what exactly did you see that as, Guy? Could you give me any
Bloodsucker.
details, please? Bloodsucker. What kind of bloodsucker?
It was pretty hot. There was tatas. She was shaking them.
Well,
No, wait. What?
I'm just asking that there's a couple of different kinds. I was asking if you had any other clues for me.
Oh. Vampire spawn.
It's a spawn.
Mm-hmm. Sexy spawn.
I see.
Are those still weak to the sunlight?
I would like to roll a knowledge religion and a knowledge history.
Ricane, was the sword talking to me? Or
There was no out loud vocal
no,
talking.
It was just feelings?
Feelings.
One message wasn't.
Okay, so it actually had... Okay. So, okay. Yeah. I'm
Would-
less inclined to give him the sword that talks to you also.
What would be the right roll for this one? DM
Maybe you
said.
should ask the sword.
Nobody cares if the sword's talking to me? Okay.
You're saying that out loud?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm like, I guess it's just you and me, sword. Fuck these guys.
All right, let me get to that. I want to know what I need to roll in order to know more about this vampire spawn situation.
You're my
Because
only
okay.
friend.
And then we're going to get to this talking sword.
Why don't you
Like,
guys
wait,
talk
your
about
turn,
that
sword.
while I look up the check?
You're doing whatever you're doing, and I'm just like, nobody ever seems to listen to what I have to say. I'm talking to the sword. It's just you and me.
Okay, if you want to go along that line, that's fine. Talking
'cause I need to see
sword from this area, that's odd.
So none of us knew of the nature of this sword that talks since until now. Is that what we're?
May I see that again? You hold it, please. I wouldn't really want to touch it.
I hold it out.
Now I'm going to really inspect this thing. Cross-referencing it versus any talking sword I've ever heard of in the area.
She's just pictured him going like
You
full
talk to
data.
many swords.
Analyzing.
Pretty much. This is the best. I'm sure that one's history.
Processing.
That's really-
Processing.
That would
Processing.
be history, yes.
There's my history.
Processing.
Didn't I give you the history on the sword before, though?
I don't remember.
Okay.
I'm sure that saying that it talks kind of narrows it down a little bit more, though. It's a pretty big clue. I don't know.
Does the word nif or what is it? Nilgul? No, I can't even say that. I have to see it to say it.
I remember there's an Elvish. It's a dwarven word written in Elvish or something like that.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, Ashrun, you guys didn't necessarily like. There's not much more to know. If that didn't spark enough, it's not like okay. If someone got like Excalibur, you would know about that weapon because
it's fucking Excalibur.
Right.
You know, well, like what? Speaking of that, let's go with some Lord of the Rings sword, like Orcrist. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's an Elvish sword. And then you got, I don't know, say Glamdring. By the way, it talks. That's one of 6. Might have stuck out a little bit more of who that belonged to or something. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, identifying a sword or an item and knowing of its lore aren't necessarily intertwined. Like, yeah, Excalibur, if you knew it was a sword in a stone, you're like, it's Excalibur. Otherwise, looking at it, you're like, it's a sword.
Right.
Why does it talk? Is there a person on the sword?
The only thing you're going to know about by doing a history check is maybe a historical event involving the sword, legendary people, ancient kingdoms, past disputes, recent wars, and lost civilizations.
Okay. And none of those come up?
No, not as far as legendary people. I would say ancient orc kingdom.
That's the sword from an ancient orc kingdom.
Sorry, dwarf kingdom.
Dwarf kingdom.
Dwarf kingdom, yeah.
All right. So it's got a reason to be chatty.
Yeah. Based on the feelings it was giving me when I was killing things, is it bloodthirsty or vengeful?
Yes.
It's both bloodthirsty and vengeful? Okay.
That was
Based
a
on the
good
things
question.
you were killing.
Okay. So I say, well, it seems to like it. It seems to be enjoy when I kill things with it.
You should try killing something innocent to see if it has the same feelings.
It what is
Sorry.
Just
Give
to
me
be
one
sure.
sec. Fuck. Okay, carry on. Jesus.
We need a small child ASAP.
Are you volunteering?
What did the sword tell you this time?
The sword made me do it.
We just had to be sure.
I didn't remember what I was going to go with that.
I would say it's religion check for vampire spawn. By the way, Shrek.
Okay.
It's not directly. It doesn't specifically say that, but it's either that or an intelligence check.
I'll do the religion then. Okay. Let's go with vampire spawns. Anything about them, please. For 25.
Alex.
What would you like to know with that?
That's the daily
Pretty
double.
sure that's
Yay,
That's
the daily
good.
double.
So can I just go and assume that I know basic
Yes.
vampire and vampire spawn? Just okay.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is what we're probably dealing with. He might have gone back to get daddy.
Whoa, I know vampire.
The blade is still glowing.
So it's still nearby, but also that doesn't mean it couldn't have sent a message in some form. There may be more on the way. I'd say batten down the hatches and prepare to deal with a vampire and several spawn. Worst case scenario,
How many hours till daytime?
6.
Yep. That is cool.
Why do I feel like I've seen this in a movie?
Dead Before Dawn?
Yep.
How many fires have I got prepared so far?
What what's the functionality of the unseen servant? What can you do? Pretty much everything you can do, just not impeded by any terrain.
Right.
It
Let
would
me
be
give
helping
you
with
the
those
full.
fires.
I will give you everything on that right now.
That's all I needed to know. So however many fires you could have prepared in the last, like, I don't know, how many minutes has it been? 10 minutes?
Probably.
Maybe 1 or 2?
Okay, so
One
I'm
or
just
2 unlit fires?
building them in a circle around us.
Yeah. So the fire is going to help?
It makes me feel better.
Okay.
They don't like fire.
It's
I don't like
really
fire,
hot
and
in here.
I'm standing here, no problem.
They really don't
Getting
like fire.
hot in here.
You know, I don't really have much else I can do in this situation. I'm just doing what I can.
Okay, no, I was honestly asking. I didn't know if fire is a thing to attack vampires with.
There are much better things that we don't have access. Oh, wait a minute. We have a cleric.
Hi.
Hi, guys.
How are you at making holy water?
Well,
If only we had a decanter.
Yeah.
Have her bless it as it comes out.
There's a
I
legend.
could pee in a cup.
Pee in a cup.
Pee in a cup.
That's some of my holy water.
We're gonna give the vampires a golden shower.
It burns.
Yeah, it does. Oh my god.
Not because of the holiness, though.
Okay.
Oh no.
Good to know. I'm pretty sure
We'll
you
fix
guys
that
might
in
have.
post.
You guys should have water on you, no? Yeah, canteens.
Yeah, we got some water.
I mean, you could use that, but then you're out of water.
Let's make some holy water.
I'm pretty sure we can drink holy water. It's not a big deal if we don't use it all.
Right, if you don't use it all.
Yeah, I suppose so.
How do I make holy water? I
I-
didn't know that was a thing I could do.
I think it's just
Yeah,
a thing you can do.
It's just a
You just
Pray
bless
at
it.
Be
it.
great.
Less water.
it's just a ritual. So if you look up rituals, you'll see that it's
Okay.
something you could just do.
All right.
Be great if it's actually Bert's character asking that. How do I make holy water?
Yeah.
I can do
Everyone's
that?
like,
We have the cleric. How do I make holy water? Oh,
the guy can pee on guys. Pull out my how-to cleric book. Hope nobody sees it. Kind of hide the title.
Cleric.
step 1:
Cleric for
acquire
dummies.
water.
Yeah. Your God and you.
Pray lots every night.
Holy symbol. Is that what this is?
Make people feel better by touching them.
Oh, I'm good at that.
Right?
Instructions unclear.
This is like the real church.
Wow.
I don't take that back.
No, that was beautiful.
Hey, so did they ever fix that goblin statue that was in our city with at the church?
202.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, before I could see it.
Okay.
Okay.
Rituals.
Well, yeah. Well,
Horrifying.
we're figuring out how to make holy water. It's actually time for a break, and we return in a few minutes to Dead Before Dawn. Whoops, that was the wrong button. I
What the fuck?
It just takes about 10 minutes to
fuck are
ritually.
you?
It takes about 10 minutes to ritually prepare something. So
Okay, we just have to guard for 10 minutes while I take over the entire show.
Yeah, apparently. Whoops. Okay. Anyway, back in a bit. Bye.